Well guys, still working on this tripod for the Transit, the old one. So what we got going on here now is these being wood, and this is wood. What holds them in is these little bitty screws here. I hope you can see that. Yeah, you should be able to see some of that, huh? Might have you a little close, but it's a little bitty guy. Now I guess it just holds it in place because you got this bolt here holding part of this and these down here. So it's interesting anyhow, that's what I gotta say. It's an interesting setup. So I haven't tried taking any of this apart yet, so let's see what happens if I do this. Oh, I have. Well, that's loose anyhow. Well, kind of. Everything on this has been really, really tight, with the exception of those little screws. I guess I should have used an impact on that, and I might later on. Okay, we'll go another direction. Be back. Alright, so if you, excuse me, if you look right here, this is one of the ties from in here. And again, it's held on with a little bitty screw. And what we're going to do is take this other one loose. They're real similar to the top, and see if this one comes off the same way. Sometimes things don't work out exactly the same on everything you take apart, you know. Let's see what you're seeing here. Oh yeah, we got two of them here. Okay, so we'll go here. One thing, these are incredibly loose. I don't know how they kept this working. Being what it is, you know, it's for shooting elevations, and well, this one don't want to come out. Alright guys, so I got it loose now. I got that little screw out over here on this side. So now all that happens is that it comes off. You see, this is all loose now. Now we've got lumber. Oh boy. I know my scrapyard doesn't take lumber. So let's see what we can do here. We got one more of these crazy things to take off. There's no screw there. So let's see if this will pull off. Yep. I've already taken that screw out. Okay, that went to the floor, and so did the other thing. Be back. Alright guys, so this is an interesting setup here. This one I broke loose already. Yeah, I broke this one. And what comes out of there, after you get this bolt, is the legs. And that's all wedged in with these. This is out of the other one that I took out. So interesting stuff. It's a long bolt. That bolt comes clear up here. And you got to check it for stainless, because you never know with this kind of stuff if you get stainless or what it is. So here is, there it is. There's the bolt, and my magnet says it's steel. There's a cast dealy bob, and another one, and there's the leg loose, and there's a leg loose. Ah, yeah, this is fun. There's more junk up in here. Wow. All kind of magic stuff here. So this is all cast. Every bit of that. I've got one more to go here, and obviously it's going to be the one that's a real bear, so I'll be back. Well guys, the bolt was cross-threaded in there, and if you look right where this wrench is laying, you probably can't see that, but you can see the bolt here. It's broke off, and down here on the bottom, right there by the wrench, you can see there's the head of the bolt, so I twisted it off, and that's okay. But then I found something interesting, is these bolts here, once you get them loose, these are on a swivel, so you can, and I don't know why this is, you must be able to spread those legs out farther. So now I just take these out and take that whole thing apart. So we'll get those bolts out and check them for stainless, and then we'll be close to done. Be back. So the bolts were not stainless. They're a mild steel, but all these leg holders came off. Now I've got to get this steel out of them, and these may be stainless. I can't tell yet. Not even sure how they come out of there, so we might just cut them off and pull them out. And then this center dude comes off with the screw here, and this plastic cover comes off, then we're done. And we got all this very nice lumber here. Over here, all of these. Wow! All wooden legs. We did get all the cast aluminum off it, so anyhow, we're almost there. We'll get rid of this boring video and be back. Hey guys, I hope you can still hear me. This is the plastic cap that was on top of this. This is cast. This piece was around it, that's cast. And this is the center bolt here that was screwed in here, holding that piece of plastic on, and this ring, whatever that did, an adjuster. But look real close where I ground it. Look what color that is. That's a solid piece of brass. Alright, this one's done, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Come back again for another one. Alright guys, we're going to add this to this whole pile. This is all cast, and not sure what it weighs, but we'll add it in to the bucket we had before. And these things here, I thought this was steel, but it is not. So they can stay. So that's all cast. So now what we got is this bucket of extruded aluminum, and right beside it a bucket of cast. So I'm going to weigh both of these just to see what they weigh. Be back. Okay, so there's the scale. It's on. I'll put this extruded. Now this is painted extruded. Let's see what that weighs. Might have to balance it here. It's about 15 pounds, 14 pounds and change. Now here's the cast. And the cast weighs 13 and a half. So 13 and a half pounds, 15 pounds. That's all aluminum. It's light, but you know, it all adds up. It's not going into landfill now, it's going back into salvage, and they'll make wheels or whatever the heck they want to make for it with it. Alright, that's it for now. Guys, what I think I'd like to do is offer this Leeds Secocia, I guess it is, Transit. I mentioned it in, I think it was a video previous to this one, that I had the transit head for the tripod. Now I've scrapped the tripod, and I really would not, I don't want to scrap this if I can help it. You know, I'd like somebody to have it and have it as an antique or something. So I'm going to offer it up for sale at the end of this video. And everything's here for it, you know, all the adjustment. And the only thing isn't here is the head, or I'm sorry, the tripod. But it's all in good shape, you know, the levels are all good, the lenses are all good and capped. They've been capped for years that I've had this. The case is dirty and it's not that special. It's kind of a rubberized something or other. I don't know exactly what it is, but you know, if I can put this in the case and well, I've got enough bubble wrap, I can ship it. Shipping would be expensive because this little puppy's heavy. I'll weigh it here in a little bit and see what it weighs, and I'll let you know here in a minute. Alright guys, here's the head sitting on the scale, and as you can see it's 12 pounds 2.8 ounces, and this is the Leitz Shokisha TM20C, in good shape, almost like brand new. Like I said, the case is a little dirty, I suppose a guy could clean this up a little bit with a rag or some cleaner or something. But I'd like to sell this. I'd like to sell it, and for something less than when it's online. I've seen some of these online. Alright guys, I really don't want to tear this thing apart and sell it as scraps, so I'd like to take offers on it, what you would give for it. They sell from anywhere from $180 to $250 online, and I'd like you to bid much less than that, but include shipping in it, which I'm not sure what it'll be right now, but I'll show you the weight. Here it is on the scale in the rubberized case. Like I say, it's not much of a case, but it would keep it from being damaged in shipping. And it's 1410, we'll call it, after it's in a box and packed, probably 16 pounds. Alright, that's it for this one. We're definitely done now. Like the words say, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, share with a friend, give a great comment, subscribe, hit the bell to get future notifications, and definitely come back.